It's easy to hate the Dinka Sugoi. On paper, it's barely an upgrade over its three-door sibling, the Blister Conjo, and far from the most powerful hatchback. Many doubt if it looks extreme enough for the flagship Dinka, but you can't please everyone, can you? Then there's the price. At $1.2 million, the Dinka Sugoi face serious sports class competition. In reality, none of this matters because the Sugoi looks amazing. I'll go as far as saying that this is one of the best looking hatchbacks of all time. Compared to its predecessors, the Sugoi feels planted thanks to the large wheelbase and track width. The overall design is more sporty and aggressive, being more responsive and exciting than a hatchback has the right to be. Sugoi engine is impressive. Yes, there's a useful bump in more power and acceleration over the Conjo, but in a way which the motor responds instantly. Being front-wheel drive, the performance feels impressive but not eye-opening, with a fair amount of wheel spin while drag racing. And on track, let's see how it performs. On track, the rear tends to fishtail while turning at high speeds, despite being a front-wheel drive car. While testing, the throttle control was essential to eliminate massive understeer when exiting corners. The engine is quite powerful, sending all the power to the front wheel through a 6-speed gearbox. Another thing to mention is the sound from the exhaust. Although it sounds similar to the Karuma, albeit with a deeper tone, the pops and bang coming from the twin exhaust sounds lovely. It's equally the same on road, but much more playful when you're not trying to drive like a madman. Inside looks familiar. The Sugoi shares the same interior design used on the Juggler and the V-STR. The interior trim is customizable. Perhaps the only snag is that the primary color changes the interior stitching on the seat and the steering wheel, plus the exterior bits like the front splitter and the side skirt. So where does that leave us? Although the Sugoi is closely priced to much faster machines such as the Old Bay Tailgater S, the Sugoi feels more tuned for a race feel, whereas the Tailgater feels like a super tourer. Make no mistake, with enough tarmac, the Sugoi will eventually pass the Tailgater.